Hello, everybody. I'm going to give it a minute for people to be able to jump on. I'm sorry it's like 2 after 9. I was trying to get things ready. I haven't done this in a little while, so I had to instill help. I'm lucky I have some good friends that can help me out with this. Hey, Nick. Hey, King Arthur. I'm going to wait a couple minutes before. Let's see if anybody else joins. Hey, Noel. How are you? I'm going to open this Diet Pepsi. I'm sorry for the noise. Can you guys see my fabulous wheel right here? It's got a little bit of a reflection right here from my other monitor. I'm going to have to try to figure out a way not to have that. It's just super shiny. We're going to just have to deal with it now. You guys can see myself and me streaming, but it's whatever. Hey, James. So how do you guys like the wheel? So I'm going to be actually utilizing this wheel. Have you guys seen my new video that I posted, the Disney Plus, Wheel of Disney Plus? So I'm really super excited about that. Please check that out. So my Wheel of Disney Plus that I'm going to be doing now is basically I'm letting you guys give suggestions, and then I'm going to put the suggestions on the wheel up to 14 at a time because there's 14 spaces on here. And then in order to figure out what I'm going to watch and review, I'll write it on there and then I'll spin the wheel for you guys, and you guys will see what I have to watch and have to review for you. It's just going to be super fun. Right now I'm only doing Disney Plus. I told myself if I can consistently do 10 of them, then I will move on to like the wheel of Netflix and then the wheel of Hulu, and hopefully it'll just become a thing. It's super fun. I want to utilize this wheel. I really love it. I just love the interactive part about it. So tonight, while you guys are in here, hello Kenneth Bird, hello Miss Andy Dill. While you guys are in here, I have written everybody's name down that entered into Name That Pop, the 4 Name That Pops. Everyone got the answers right on all the videos, the ones that answered it. So there was no wrong answers. So it was really easy for me just to go write down everybody's name. So there are 63 entries here. I wrote them all down on the piece of paper. So throughout this video, I'm going to randomly generate a number on my phone, 1 through 63, and that name I'm going to put on this wheel. And then at the end of the video, we're going to spin the wheel once, at least one time, to see who the winner of Name That Pop is for the month of March. Now, with everything going on, I hope everyone is staying safe. I really want to keep this positive and upbeat, so I'm not going to go into huge detail about this. Stay safe, support local business if you can, if they're still open. If they're not, shop online. I feel like if you can cook at home, cook at home. Try not to eat at fast food, like chain fast food restaurants, just because you want to stay healthy. And not because fast food's bad for you, but because you just don't know who's coughing on your food. Other than that, everything over here is good. Baby James is good. He turned over for the first time today, which was crazy. He turned over on his side. He's going to be crawling around before I know it. Can you guys believe that he's 3.5 months old? Like, on a more funny note, I've been locked in my house since December. So you guys, maybe a week or 2 weeks. For me, it's been 4 months. So yeah, I'm ready to get back to work. Hopefully that is sooner rather than later. So to show you how I'm going to do this, I'm actually going to go ahead, because I have to do this 14 times throughout the video. I'm going to go ahead and generate the first number, and we're going to see whose name, I'm not going to spin it yet. We're going to see whose name is going on the wheel first. And then, like I said, I have written everybody's name here that entered. It's on 2 pieces of paper here. There's 63. So I'm going to tell my phone to generate a number between 1 and 63, and then that is going to be the name that goes on the board. And that's how I'm just going to continually do it throughout this video until we have 14 names in the board. So here we go. Give me a number. Hey, give me a number between 1 and 63. Huh. Hey, Google. Give me a number between 1 and 63. Has his ball.
46.
46. It's got this cute little pink ball. I don't know if you guys do this on your phone. It's not picking up. Anyway, so 46. So the first name will be 46. Nick Adams is name number 1. So, Nick Adams, you are on the board to potentially win for Name That Pop this week. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to, since 46 came up once, I am going to take that number off. If it comes up again, I will just go ahead and recalculate it or whatever. Or do a different number. So that's kind of how that is. So those of you that watched my Wheel of Disney Plus, you guys, tell me what you thought about that. Do you like that idea? Do you like the idea of using a wheel to like pick for movie reviews? Do you like the wheel concept at all? Isn't it nice? You guys, I got a really good price on this. It's not like I went out and spent it. I like literally spent like less than $30 on this. And funny story about it too is I thought that it was only 24 inches tall. And no, the wheel was 24 inches. But that actually worked out because this thing is like actually my height. I'm 5 foot nothing, and this thing like stands almost 5 foot tall. Thank you, Caitlin. I think it makes it more fun too. I don't know. You guys know that I love reading. I've read so many books this year. It's crazy because we've been stuck in our houses. But a lot of booktubers do TBR videos or to be read videos, and they spin a wheel and they go based on a prompt. And initially, that's what I thought I was going to do with this wheel. And then I thought, well, gosh, I'm not consistent enough with booktube videos. I'm not consistent enough with YouTube in general. I'm trying to get back to my consistency, and the fact that I'm home all the time now and that the baby sleeps longer periods of time, I feel like I can get more into getting back into my channel. Those of you that stuck with me, thank you so much. And those of you have stayed as my patron throughout this, thank you so much. Nicholas Adams, thank you so much for becoming a recent patron. I really appreciate it. And just so you guys know, I'm being completely candid. My videos aren't monetized. I don't make any money because I'm not consistent enough to get enough watch hours or watch time or whatever. So it's just for fun. I'm looking at your guys' comments. It's on this side, and it's a little bit delayed, I think. Hey, Ava Rooster. So yeah, so basically that's what we're going to be here doing. You know, hopefully this video is only going to be about maybe 45 minutes. I hope you guys stick with me. Is there anything specific you guys want to talk about, or just kind of want me to go through what I was going to go through? Should we put another name on the board? Tell me what you want to do while I take a sip of my Diet Cherry Pepsi. I know soda's so bad for you, but at least it's diet. And I spilled it on myself, and I tried not to show you that, but. So wheel. Can someone give me a count of how many people are in the stream right now? Rip. I know, I have to rip that down. You guys, I'm getting so close to filling up my wall. Like, can you see my wall up here? And I'm still, everyone that sent me stuff for my wall, I still have all your names. I still plan on doing something for you guys. But yes, I am no longer collecting anything Game of Thrones. The ending of that show was probably the worst ending of any show that I've ever seen. They ruined all of like the characters' growth, and each one they ruined all of the characters' growth and development throughout the entire series. I loved the books, well, the ones that are up until the last 3 aren't out yet, but that is coming down, and I'll save it in case I like the books or the books ending, but I'm telling you, I sold all of my, I sold and gave away all of my Game of Thrones pops except for a handful of them. I'm not collecting it anymore. Oh, thanks, Noel. Yeah, and James and Franklin sent me something, and I have a video that I'm going to put up that shows that. Oh, and Timberly too. There's three things um, that I just haven't had a chance to edit that video. You guys, I sat down and I filmed a whole bunch of videos, and then I was like, now I have to edit it, but I was so tired. I could only like edit one at a time. I feel like the best thing about live videos is if you mess up, you mess up, and there's no editing. But while we're here, thank you. So it says 8 people are watching. So instead of picking a random number, number 8 is going to be the next person on the wheel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So wait, let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can count you guys, and it's Candyman R.I.P. So he is the next name on our board. This is so fun. Everyone should get a board. Everyone should get a wheel. Do something with a wheel. It's really fun. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm a ridiculous person. Okay, so like I said, I had that video that was showing what people got, what sent me, and a good friend of mine sent me this a while back, and I want to show it off. And I won't take it out of the package. I'll do its own video. Like I'll do, but I want to show you this really cool figure. Franklin sent me this a long time ago, with a Disney Funko Pop that I don't think that I showed off in that video. He sent me, oh, Franklin, what pop was it? It was from Robin Hood. Shere Khan? Maybe it was Jungle Book. He sent me a pop, and I can't remember which one it is. Anyway, so this is Captain America, and you guys know, if you know my channel, that you know I love Captain America. But check this out. And I will take this out. I plan on taking this out and doing a whole review on this. And like, it needs to be out in all its glory. Usually I'm an inbox collector, but I think that this is the type of thing that you keep the box, but you really should take it out of the box to show it off, especially since I'm not reselling it or getting rid of it or whatever. But this is such a cool figure. You guys know I love Superman and Captain America and Loki. All right. Someone, you guys don't know who is who, so someone, the first person to pick a number between 1 and 63. $37. Thank you, Caitlin. Tat 79. All right, and I'm going to do the other two numbers that were chosen as well because we have a lot of numbers to get through. King Art 13. Caitlin, Funko Pops and Unicorns. I know my handwriting's terrible. You guys you can't even see that. This is Caitlin. That's you. You can't see it, but that's you. And 36. That's right before Tat. So kind of mainstream. I'm not surprised because he was one of the only people that entered into all 4 of them. So his name is on here 4 times. So if a number comes up and someone's name comes up, um, it says Funko Pops and Unicorns, I swear, and someone's name comes up twice or they get twice on the board is because you guys got up to 4 entries on this. So, there we go. Who's in the board so far? So far we have Nick Adams, Candyman, RIP, Tat79, Funko Pops and Unicorns, and kind of mainstream. And we still have quite a ways to go. We still have 8 more spots to go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, 8 or 9? 8 or 9 more spots. There's 14 total. Math. Yeah. So tell me what you guys are up to. And no one responded. Did someone respond? What do you guys think of the Disney wheel, the reviews, the Disney reviews? Would you like me to branch out into like next Netflix and Hulu reviews as well? Or are you guys here just for Name That Pop, which is okay too. I saw someone else, I think they're on episode 2 of theirs, are doing something similar, I think. I don't know if it's a giveaway thing or whatever, but I think if you put in Name That Pop or whatever, maybe it's a tag or something. Maybe I saw someone doing a tag video. Hey, Kelly. Right, Caitlin? There's a ton of movies. Okay, someone tell me what Animal Crossing is because I've seen other people saying they spend all this time um, playing Animal Crossing, and I don't even know what that is. While we're talking about games, you guys, I am totally addicted to the Disney Collect Tops game on my phone. I I want every single card. If you guys play that game, my name on there is Cat D. Feel free to trade with me. Like if does anybody play that game or is it just me? Do I think it's really weird? I mean, do you guys think it's really weird? Hey, comics is a Switch game. Oh, I don't have Switch. I don't have a Switch. I have all boys in my house. Eventually I might, but right now I don't have one. I do have a wheel though. What Miss Andy, I think that would be cool for a little while. I know I am in it. I just don't know. I live in a bubble. I'm gonna have to look into it. It's not there's no it's on Switch, so there's not a PC version, right? I'm like a hardcore PC gamer. Most of my games I play are on PC. When I say hardcore, I mean the only games I play are on PC, and it's only once in a while. Like my games of choice right now are Hearthstone and the game on my phone. I'll have to look into it, Caitlin. I have so many games on my phone. I'm trying to get coins for this Disney Collect game so I can get more cards. I don't have a Wii either. I have a PS4 and an Xbox One. So I guess I have everything but what I need. Yeah. So guys, how do you like the so here's my thing. So I wanted to continue Name That Pop, but there was no way with the way that things are now that I could have done a giveaway every week. And I'm also not very consistent about doing it every Thursday. Sometimes it comes out Friday, sometimes it comes out Saturday. But I figure if I can get up, I think every 4, no matter when it falls, after 4 Name That Pops, we'll have one of these live streams. Is that a PC? Wait, is that a PC game? I know what Kingdom Hearts is, but can you play it on PC? Because I would totally stream that if I could play it on PC. All right, let's pick two more numbers. First person in there and on my phone. So we're going to pick two numbers. First number in the audience and then Google. Hey, Google, give me a number between 1 and 63.
32.
32. Stephanie Meza. And 23. King Arthur Curry. Noel. I can read it. Don't worry. So I'm thinking when I do my wheel for my Disney game, I'm actually going to do some really cute printouts. And if you guys are on this video and you haven't checked that video out, please go over to that video and put something in the comments about what Disney Plus video you would like to see me review. And I do think that I'm definitely going to branch out into Netflix or Hulu, but I don't think I'm going to do like Wheel of Netflix or Wheel of Hulu. I think I'm just going to do Wheel of Movies. And then whenever I do it, anybody can choose a movie that I can get off of a streaming platform that's not Disney Plus. So Hulu, Netflix, and Amazon Prime, because I have Prime. So I think that's what I'll do after I get a few of the Disney Plus movies under my belt. Um, in my Moana, which is, spoiler alert, is the one that I reviewed. I didn't put any spoilers in it. I was talking to Franklin about this, about whether or not I thought that I should put spoilers in the video. And I think what I'm going to do is I am going to put spoilers, and I'm going to talk about my favorite scenes. I'm going to put more pictures. I really want to do a really good job at reviewing without giving away the movie, but I'm going to break it in half. So the first part of the movie is going to be the first part of the review is going to be basically what you saw. I'm going to rate the story, the music, the characters, and whatever I feel like needs to be talked about for that particular movie, because obviously music is not going to be important in every single thing that I watch. And then at the end of the video, I'll be talking about um, uh, the spoilers, my favorite scenes or whatnot. My thoughts on the platform on Disney Plus. So, I think that I probably have a different outlook on Disney Plus than a lot of people. I know a lot of people are really waiting for the Marvel content to come. The like, you know, the specific just for Disney Plus Marvel content, the Loki show, whatever they're planning on doing for Disney Plus. My brain is going dumb, you know, like just for Disney Plus they created the show, kind of like Mandalorian. So Mandalorian was amazing. I know a lot of people that got Disney Plus just to watch Mandalorian. Now my thing is I love Disney. I'm a hardcore Disney fan. There are tons no. The platform is a movie on Netflix. Oh, they were talking about like Disney Plus. Anyway, I'm gonna finish what I was saying. Anyway, so Disney Plus is I love it because I'm, like I said, a hardcore Disney fan, and believe it or not, there's a ton of movies on there that I didn't realize that it was under Disney's umbrella. So before you comment on that video, if you have Disney Plus, or even if you don't, you can Google movies that are on Disney Plus right now, like Roger Rabbit and like Two Men and a Baby or something. There's a whole bunch of movies under the Disney umbrella that I didn't realize were there. The platform is a movie on Netflix. Okay, so yes, I think that I definitely will do the Wheel of Movies. I think that it'll appeal to a lot more people. I'm not blending in with you inside. Anyway, yeah, so the wheel of movies, I think it'll appeal to more people than just like Disney, but because I like Disney, it's going to be something that I do on my channel whether one person watches it or 15 people watch it. Review Aquaman. I'm putting you on the hot seat. So you guys are telling me I should go ahead and do Wheel of Movies. Okay, I'm going to start making a list for movies. Wait, is Aquaman's DC, so that's not on Disney. Yes, Miss Andy, I saw both of those. I want to review both of those. Both of those will be on my wheel when I spin it, and those are for my Disney Plus wheel. And I cannot tell you, I saw Onward for the first time when the game that I play on my phone, Disney Collect Tops, was doing a premiere. They put it on Disney Plus early because obviously the movie theaters aren't open, and basically they gave you things as you watched the movie, and I couldn't really pay attention to the movie that much because I was so worried about getting my coins or whatever. So I came back home and I watched the movie and I cried. Yeah, so if you guys have already put on the video on my Disney video what you guys want me to review, I don't think that I have 14. I'm going to take the first 14 entries or the first 14 suggestions, and put them on the board, and when I do my Disney review, I will definitely put them on the wheel and spin it. The ones that are not, like, Franklin mentioned something off Netflix, and then someone said Aquaman. Noel said Aquaman, which would not be on Disney Plus. So that would be for Wheel of Movies and not for Wheel of Disney Plus. So we need to get some more numbers out here. Let's do 2 more numbers. I'm going to, you guys pick a number, the first person to pick a number, and I'm also going to generate another one. Hey Google, give me a number 1 and 64. I hope it knows I'm in between. Yeah, it's smart.
Here's a random number, 23.
Did we already do 23? I think we already did 23. Someone tell me, did we already do 23? Yeah, we already did 23 because it was King. I didn't mark it. It was, yeah. Pick again.
9.
9. Sponge Brat. So I don't really know who Sponge Brat is. I think this was the first time they ever commented on my video. I'll have to make sure that, yeah. 35. Next time I need to number them here. We're going to go with 52. 35 was crossed off, so. It is Caitlin again. Funko Pops and Unicorns. And remember, they got on this more than one time because they answered on the Name That Pops more than one time. I'm just going to keep doing random. Let's fill this board up, and then we'll talk, and then we'll spin. Google, pick a number between 1 and 64. Oops, 63, but 10.
Here's a random number, 10.
10. Sarah Aldrich. I'm just spinning. I can hear my baby crying. It's so sad. Pick again.
Here's a random number, 90.
No. Pick a number between 1 and 63.
Here's a random number, 53.
I really should number these. I bet you guys are really like loving watching me count these down. And no, Connor, this is not a raffle. This is I don't know if you're familiar with my channel, but 4 times a month I do something called Name That Pop. And the people that get the answer right and Name That Pop are entered into win a free Funko Pop. And now we're picking the names that are going on the board. I'm going to spin and pick a winner. I know, time for you guys. My baby, literally, whenever he starts crying, it's time for Moana. Moana, Moana, Moana. Pick a number between 1 and 63.
43.
Already taken.
76.
Oh, you guys pick another number that hasn't been chosen. I'm not using my phone anymore. Come on. Let's fill this board up. I'm not going to tell you, Steele. You guys are picking the numbers. 22. The Steele effect. Eh. 33 and 51 and 7. I'm going to go in order so I don't have to do it. 33, 51, 7. So 7, 33, 51. Alex Lopez. $33. Patricia Della Torre. And 51. Miss Andy Dill. You picked your own number. Good job. All right, so I'm going to go everybody's name that's on the board right now. We have Sarah Aldrich, Steele Effect, Alex Lopez, Patricia Delatorre, Miss Andy Dill, Nick Adams, Candyman RIP, Tat79, Funko Pops and Unicorns, Kinda Mainstream, Stephanie Meza, King Arthur Curry, Sponge Brat, again, Funko Pops and Unicorns, and we're back to Sarah. So, you just told everybody Miss Andy Dill. Um, okay, so what I'm gonna do is just so you guys, I'm gonna be candid with you. Ferrera Market was going to be doing the giveaway for this, but I'm gonna have to save theirs for another time. They are located in California. They are in complete lockdown. And they're not shipping or sending anything out. So I don't want to give away what they were going to give away. I'm going to use it for another Name That Pop episode. I will tell you, they're giving you guys a choice between three. So there'll be a choice between three particular Funko Pops, and whoever wins in the month that I do the one that Ferrer Market is hosting, it'll be between that. Since we're not doing that, just so you guys know how I'm going to be doing Name That Pop from now on, is basically I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to choose three Funko Pops off of Amazon that are under the $20 mark. And I'm going to choose one, and you're going to randomly get one of those three pops that you chose that are under $20. This way, you're still surprised, but you're getting something that you want, and I don't have to ship it because me taking a pop here or buying a pop for $10 or $12 and then shipping it for $8 just doesn't make any sense. So I'm going off of Amazon. If you guys can find a good deal or whatever, you pick three pops, and then I'll probably just randomly pick a number between 1 through 3, like put in 1 through 3. I think that's just how I'm going to do it, but they have to be under $20. And that's how I'm going to do it. So I think it's going to be really fun. You guys are still going to be surprised, but you know it's going to be a pop that you like. Like I said, Ferrero Market was going to be sponsoring this one, but it's going to be all me this time. Hey, Christina Payne. Hey, Sarah, your name is on the board. So while there's, I guess, a few more people joined, I just want to reiterate, you guys, I'm really excited about my wheel. I really am excited about doing reviews on my channel. I think that I'm going to go ahead and do the wheel of movies. I'll probably take some of your suggestions here. So everybody in here, put a movie that you know is on Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon Prime in the chat down here that's not on Disney Plus, and I will make sure that that gets a part of my first wheel of movies whenever I do that. And oh yeah, so I was talking about my wheel, you guys. I'm going to be utilizing this probably for every Name That Pop live stream like I'm doing now because it's fun. I will be more organized with the number selection though. I'll probably have I'm going to write that down, Sarah. I'll probably have I was talking to Franklin about how I should do it, and he said, I don't know, but you have an hour to figure it out. Yes, you did, Miss Andy. Okay, we have Trolls World Tour on Amazon. Franklin, you said one. Which one did you say? And then Aquaman was, I think I own that, or I can get that. It has to be on one of those platforms though, so it's Parasite on the platform and Parasite. And I'm gonna thank you for giving me where they're on. Netflix is platform. Parasite is Hulu. I'll do 2 spins if I can fill these titles up. You guys start spitting titles out. 2 people will win. Let's get these titles done. Name movies off those platforms. I have 4. Thank you, Miss Andy. Polar on Netflix. I was going to give you a wrench, Miss Andy, but I'm not on the right screen to do that. So I'll make sure the next time you're on here that I'll give you a wrench. Detective Pikachu on Hulu. You guys can choose more than one. You guys are my live stream audience, so you guys get the first wheel of movies. I need 14. I have 6 so far. So Sonic. Have you guys seen Sonic the Hedgehog? I really liked that movie. I saw that in theaters. I don't know if it's on any of these platforms, but that's a really good movie. It was so good. What platform are those on, Noel? Red Riding Hood on Hulu. Well, thank you for showing me some love from Kentucky. Is it not on any of the streaming platforms? It really needs to be. And you have to rent it for $20. We need 7 more, guys. Or no, you need to tell me what platform Jumanji's on. I'm Under the Sea. I can't put it on here unless I know it's on a platform. Underground 6 on Netflix. Did it really? Someone said the Troll movie is on some platform now. I'll double check. I want a scary movie. Have you guys seen a scary movie lately? Oh my gosh, Franklin, what is that movie that we just watched? What's the name of that movie that we just watched? No One's Here, or Always Alone, or Never Alone. Pokemon movie remastered. You guys like Pokemon? On Netflix. Thank you for all of your input. All right, I need 5 more, and I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes, or it's only going to be 1 spin. I want to give away 2 pups. What, Miss Andy, what platforms are they? Here Alone. Yes, Franklin. Okay, Here Alone. I actually, thinking about it, I really liked the movie. There was one aspect of it that Franklin knows that I would say is a big trigger warning for new mothers or people who feel super maternal. "47 meters down." Okay, 2 people said that. So 47 meters down. Are the Gallows 2, Truth or Dare, Winchester, or Child's Play on any of the platforms? I'll write those down and we'll see if they are. Child's Play. That movie creeps me out. Pet Cemetery. Netflix. Cop Car, since you know what platform that's on. All right, I think we have plenty now. Make a Wish, I believe, is on Netflix. Story about how it got started. Okay, Make a Wish. The Kingdom. Okay, we have plenty. Probably more than plenty. Franklin, The Ritual, and As Above, So Below. You know, Franklin, I'm going to make you watch those with me. Trigger warning on Cop Car. What's it a trigger warning for? All right, so here we go. 2 spins. Now remember, if you are one of the 2 spins, what you need to do is go onto Amazon. You need to pick out 3 pops that are under $20 that you want. I will choose one of them and I will send it to you via Amazon. You will need to email me not email me. Go to my new Instagram account, Katt D Collections, and message me on there. Someone put that in the chat, please. Katt D Collections, my Instagram. Message me on there with your 3 choices. No spoilers. Thank you, Christina. All right, so if you are one of the 2 people, remember 3 choices under $20. Your phone could pop by Amazon, then you'll be surprised with one of them. When I do purchase it, it'll be sometime this week or early next week. I will send you guys the tracking information as soon as Amazon gives it to me. And do please realize that there is lots of delays in Amazon. Sometimes you get it the day that it says it's going to be there. I was supposed to get something on the 8th, and now it's not coming until the 21st. So depending on which location it's at or which warehouse it's at and where you are, there are a ton of delays on shipping. So you guys, I get to use my wheel. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? Is it just me? Okay. I hope I don't like knock it over. It's like giant. All right, here we go. Funko Pops and Unicorns. You are numero uno. And I'm going to mark this space out because you won off of this space. The space you couldn't see. So if that comes up, I'll spin again. Congratulations. You deserve it. You're an awesome human. All right. Spin number 2. It is on Steel Effect. So Steel Effect, you do the same thing. See the red's on this side. So it's on Steel Effect. So congratulations to both of our winners. Remember, you pick three, and go to my Instagram account and give me those. And yeah, I'll choose one of them to get out to you guys. Beanie Babies and Minotaurs. Hi, IWK. You're welcome. Puka lives on Hulu. Okay, I'm writing that down. Puka lives on Hulu. Hey, Candyman, you were on the wheel. You made the wheel, but you didn't win. I'm sorry. But you did make the wheel. Thank you for joining. For those of you that are just joining now, basically all we did was basically we went over, this is my brand new wheel and I'm in love with it. I plan on using it a lot on my channel. I'm going to be using it for every live. How'd you guys like this setup? If I was a little more organized and had more to talk about, there'd be a lot less dead air because I'm just talking to myself really and then waiting for the delay to catch up and talk to you guys. But I really do love this. Woo! You wanted to lose. There's always remember. So because I'm not as consistent as I would love to be with Name That Pop, every four Name That Pops, I will announce a live show date like this. So it'll be 4 weeks worth, and then at that live show we'll do something like this where we get together and we talk, and then I tell you guys about how obsessed I am with Disney Collect by Tops on my phone. Remember, if you guys like Disney and you have your phone attached to you, then you should play this trading card game. It is addicting. I love it. It's hard to get into though. It's very frustrating when you first start because nobody wants to trade with you because you don't have anything. All right, so we have our first wheel of movies. Remember, please, 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 please go to my Disney Plus video. If you haven't gone to that video yet, I need at least 14 before I can do it. I need at least 14 Disney options that are on the Disney platform. And it can be, if you guys choose, I think someone chose Mandalorian. I've already watched that. I'll probably rewatch it since it's only 8 episodes and it's super short. But if you're going to do a show on Disney Plus, please know I'll probably only watch the first 3 or 4 episodes. I'm not going to review an entire show. Or if I do land on the show and I do end up liking it and want to review the entire thing, it might just take a bit longer and I might choose something else to do while I'm reviewing that show because I do have to take in consideration that there are shows on Netflix. I mean, on Disney Plus, like there are on Netflix as well. So someone asked me about that if they had chosen a show. So it would just take me longer to review. So if I spin it, that's what I do. If I spin and choose a show off the 14, then I'll spin again and choose a movie that I can review that on a sooner basis. On a more sooner. You guys, words are hard. English is not my first language. Alien speak is. So we're coming up on almost an hour. All of my mods, thank you so much. Thank you, Caitlin and Noel and Nick and Franklin and Christina. And thank you, Miss Andy, even though you're not a mod yet. And thank you, everybody, for being here. I really enjoy doing this. Like I said, you're probably going to see this a million times. I'm obsessed with it. And I love how large it is, and it fits good in my screen here. Yeah, I appreciate all your support. I appreciate you guys sticking with me through my break, through having a baby. I couldn't, and maybe I'll have him make a little cameo next time. This is just his bedtime, so he's usually passed out by 9:30. He's a good baby. He sleeps from like 9:30 until like 7 in the morning most days. I'm very lucky. But yeah, so that's it, you guys. That's it for today. Remember, the congratulations to those that you guys are winning. Another Name That Pop video will not be out until next week. Obviously, it's Friday, so I'm hoping to put one out next Thursday or next Friday. I have some other videos I want to put out first. I would really love to get another review out. I'm hoping that I can get at least one Disney Plus movie review out a week while I have the time to do it. And now I have this wheel of movies, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and start that because I'm obsessed with my wheel. So, and I think that might actually more people will want to see different kinds of genres than just Disney, or some people don't even have Disney Plus. So I'll work on that as well. And so how it's going to work? This is a good question, you guys. Should I put the name in the title of my spin, or should I make it to where you don't know what I'm watching until I spin in the video? I think I should put it. I'll show where I spend. I don't know. It's just too. I'm dead tired. Thank you. Thank you. I love the wheel too. Okay, you guys, I'm ending this. Thank you so much. Congratulations again to the winner. And yeah, bye guys.